Yo, what up? It's your boy T-Dubbie Solo. I know it's been a while since I made a video. I apologize. I just been doing gigs left and right, and I ain't really have time like I used to because I've been doing other things besides DJing. But I'm gonna make this quick video about last night. I went across to some things, and it's gonna be about my JBL three-ways right now. So last night, I do have videos of me DJing. I just gotta search it on my phone, and then I'm gonna go ahead and post it up. That way you guys can see it, because I really had this place jumping. So anyway, I'm gonna make a quick video about my JBL three-ways. Now, for those of you who owns JBL PRX 735s, I hope I'm saying it right. I experienced it when I had these two crank up, and most speakers will have rubber feet underneath it so it can keep it from moving. Well, it happens to move. I would set up my DJ like let's pretend that this TV right here is the table. Let's pretend this right here is the table, and I got my speakers right there, and the lights I put on top of them, which I'm going to explain that in a little bit. I had these on top of my speakers. Now, as I was DJing, you know, cranking it up, getting it on, these speakers do not stay in place. They will move. I had to constantly push them back up against the table, and every time the bass hit, the speakers would just jump. It would just jump out of the floor and constantly come back to me. Even with the lights sitting on top of it, which now I know is not a good idea. What happened was one of my lights had fallen on the floor. Luckily, I hooked it up today that it's still functional. It put a slight crack in it, which I will show you that in a little bit, but it's still functional. So I guess I'm gonna super glue it or do something to it and fix it up. But anyway, the light fell on the floor. I picked it back up. It's still functional and everything. There's no, you know, like very major damage to where it keeps the unit from working. But anyway, these speakers were moving back and forth. They got rubber feet. I'm assuming it's not gonna move anywhere, but it keeps moving, and I find it annoying. And what would happen was, at the time, I did something that is kind of stupid to keep these speakers from moving, because the bass hits so hard, it just hops and it just moves around. So I use one of these. I use one of these here, and what I do is I stick this underneath the speaker on the back of it where the amplifier is located, and kind of lift it off a little bit. That helps a little bit because this material right here kind of helps it from keeping the speakers from sliding back, because it's got more of a carpeted feeling. So that works. There's two of them. There's one in the front. Put this back in here real quick. It's hard to do it with one hand. So I got one in the front, one in the back. That comes off too, and I put that on the other speaker. It's a good idea, but it looks stupid. But to get through the night, I almost given up on just letting the speakers hopping around. I was going to put them against the wall, because I am tired of pushing the speakers right against the table, and every time the bass hit, it moves. So for those of you who owns JBLs or any other speaker, I'm wondering what you guys' solution, like how do you guys fix it to keep the speaker from moving? Because my solution is, I don't know if it's going to work, and I haven't even tried it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to give me a piece of carpet, something like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace it around the speaker, so next time I DJ, I'm going to put a carpet underneath this, so next time when the bass hit, hopefully the speaker does not move and stay in its place. And then I thought about putting another piece of carpet on top of this, so I can put my lights on it, and hopefully it would absorb some of that vibration. Hopefully it don't fall off. My advice to you, don't put lights on top of your speakers, as I will explain why, because the light fell off. So that would be my next solution. So give me a second. Okay, if I can get this to focus right, as you can see, this is where the light hit the floor. You can see this crack right here. Goes around, and then that's it. That's basically it. It kind of make the logo flush in a little bit too far. You see how I'm moving it? See that? So therefore, I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and take these screws out. You got here, here, and here. And of course the other side. So there's 6 of them. So I can fix this right here. So I can super glue it and get the logo's back when it needs to be. I think same thing on this side too. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to fix this too. But other than that, there is no cracks within the fixture where the light shows, so that's a good sign, because you do not want to crack this. Because if you crack this, you're gonna have poor performance out of it. So lucky that it didn't hit none of this. Lucky it just landed on the corner and did not hit this in any way. And because it's got two motors, you got one that controls the up and down, the other one goes left and right. So I got lucky that nothing else got damaged. So the only damage is this, you can see right here. Look at that. That's all that is. So to all you DJs, learn from me. Don't do what I do. What is this? Oh, I don't remember seeing that. Hold on. Okay, I'm tripping. I thought something else came up I didn't know about. Yeah, I just want to double check, because I'm looking like, what in the hell? Okay, it's supposed to look like that. I thought one of these got pushed in. I was like, what? There's no way. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. So other than that, it still functioned. I already double checked it the next morning, actually today, when I woke up this morning. So that's it. Other than that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to the store tomorrow, or maybe I might just get a foam, like a cheap thin piece of foam, big enough to where I can carve it for the bottom and the top of the speaker. And I'm gonna try it again to put it back on top of the speakers, because I like it like that. But this is why in the future I'm gonna buy me a truss, to where you can lift it like 10 feet in the air. So other than that, ladies and gentlemen, you know, sorry that I ain't been on YouTube like that in a long time. But you guys understand, you know, we all got busy life. For those of us that make videos and we don't own it that much, that's all I'm saying. But other than that, that's about it. She's still working, she still functions, and thank God. So maybe tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and get this taken care of. So I got glue for it. It should still be good in shape. I don't like doing that because it kind of makes it look unprofessional. But who's gonna know unless they really look at it? Especially when it's fixed. Can't no one tell. So anyway, let me get up out of here. I'm gonna call it a night. So your boy T-Dubbie Solo, holla.